The date was April 23rd, 1910. The venue? The Sorbonne in Paris, France. The orator, Theodore Roosevelt. And the message, find your arena. In one of the greatest rhetorical triumphs, Roosevelt draws a proverbial line in the sand between those who dare mighty things, who get in the arena and do, and those who criticize. He reminds us that glory and honor comes from those who spend themselves in a worthy cause, and encourages us to praise the people who are out there fighting the big battles, even if those battles end in defeat. You call it self-righteous or contrived, but I'm tired of the cynicism and the aloof detachment so often displayed in society, and I'd rather focus on inspiring, promoting, and celebrating the workers, the planners, and the doers. I believe that life would be so much more rewarding if we encourage people, especially our youth, to do their own push-ups, to develop self-reliance, and to spend themselves doing mighty things, on doing work that matters and pursuing a worthy cause. See, there's no purer form of success. There's no more exact and demanding test of what you're capable of than to dare mighty things. Something far outside of your comfort zone. Something that demands that you go all in and get dirty, sweaty and stinky, and ultimately find joy in the capacity to achieve it. While we all have different goals and aspirations, we all love and benefit from doing something big and challenging. Something that inspires us to reach the peak of our potential, that jailbreaks us from our comfort zone and transforms us into a better, far more capable version of ourselves. See, the ultimate reason to dare mighty things is to entice you to become the type of person it takes in order to stand up, to get in the arena, and to deliver on your dare. So let's talk about the 7 rewards for daring mighty things. Number 1, you develop mental toughness. See, it's actually very simple. You either rise to the mental demands and the physical rigors of daring mighty things, or you will succumb to them. And the very nature of daring mighty things sets an appropriate stage for practicing mental toughness, which by definition means a psychological edge that enables one to remain focused and confident during high-pressure situations in order to perform at one's full potential. The second reason is you confront and you conquer fear. The very act of daring mighty things is unique in that it immediately engages the fight or flight mechanism. And you really never know how you're going to react until you're faced with that fear. If I fear it, I must do it. That must become your battle cry, as fear is never a reason for quitting. It's only an excuse for those unwilling to face their doubts, their insecurities, and their mental boogeyman. Therefore, your first duty in daring mighty things is to conquer fear and the mental resistance that it brings along with it. The third reason is you become more courageous. Courage is the greatest natural resource that you have when daring mighty things. You just think about it. What good is a worthy ideal or a big, ambitious, challenging goal if there's no willingness to overcome fear, mental and physical resistance, adversity, or even self-doubt? See, the conceptual opposite of courage is cowardice. We are therefore confronted with the reality that we either habitually practice courage or we habitually practice cowardice. The fourth reason, you get to test your limits. It's imperative that you accept this reality, as when you dare mighty things, you'll never be the same again. You'll either cope or crumble. You'll become better or bitter. You will emerge stronger or weaker. It's got to be this way, as a big challenging goal exists to test your limits, to push you beyond the breaking point, and to separate you from the herd. And reason number 5 is that you intensify your focus. See, a mighty dare is like a great romance, as it calls for your passion and your devotion. Most importantly, it demands to be the center of your attention. See, daring mighty things is a form of seduction, as it means concentrating your energy and your resources on what's most important, and that is keeping the fire burning. And you do that by making everything count, as everything you think, everything you say, and everything you do must be focused on the mighty goal and on leveraging all available resources. The 6th reason, that you build supreme self-confidence. Now I want you to think of a mighty dare, any kind of big, challenging, monstrous goal. And I want you to ask yourself, what role does confidence play in daring mighty things? The truth is, no mountains can be climbed, no hearts can be won, no opportunity seized, no books written, no elections won, and certainly no victories enjoyed without supreme self-confidence. And the inspired ability to dare mighty things and to climb great heights is directly attributed to your self-confidence. As your challenges build, so does your self-confidence. And finally, number 7, you get to turn pro. See, few things in life are capable of radically altering your perspective. But developing the capacity to dare mighty things not only impacts the size of your results, but it also transforms your mind and it expands your worldview. And it changes everything. Because the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you communicate, it all exudes a level of self-confidence and self-assuredness it's absolutely impossible not to notice. Daring mighty things involves psychological trauma that induces fear, self-doubt, and insecurity, while simultaneously dislodging you from the comfort zone, which ultimately brings about a superior performance. But by daring mighty things, you provide yourself with proof that you have what it takes to become one of the great ones of your generation. And this proof cements in your mind that you're the type of person capable of greatness, that you really can do anything that you set your mind to. Now, allow me to wrap this one up with a close worthy of this mighty subject, as the ultimate test of the impact of your life is twofold. Whether the world you leave behind is qualitatively different from that which you inherited, and what grand contribution you made to that change. And that is why I'm calling you out right now, as there's no better time than right now to stand up, to stop tweeting, to step into the arena, and to challenge yourself to dare mighty things. And I created the 100-Day Challenge to show you how, so check it out at 100daychallenge.com and see for yourself why over 600,000 people and organizations use the strategies they learned in the 100-Day Challenge to supercharge their growth and to get more accomplished in 100 days than most people do over the course of 10 years. Make it the very next thing you do.